Hi everyone, this is Cindy and I am home from the craft retreat. Actually, it's been a week. It's just taking me a while to get back in the swing of things, and I'm certainly not unpacked. I just kind of unpack stuff as I need it. But today I went to a thrift store I hadn't been to in a long time, and I found this hanky. Get rid of this. That had the lace corners, and I have made pockets out of these before, so I thought, this is going to be really fun to make 4 pockets, corner pockets. So I'm grabbing my scissors. Didn't have them over here. This has been cut in half, folded in half. So I kind of have a good fold line to go on. So I'm just going to start there. Fold it in half. Cut it in half and then cut it in half again. And it can be trimmed up, I hope, later on. So, yeah, there we go. And what I'm basically going to do is just fold that down, and then we have a pocket like that. So why don't I go ahead and glue that? Got my fabric tack right here. And this fabric is really thin, so I'm going to just kind of, hopefully, go light with the fabric tack. I will stitch around these, so I will catch that top, the fold over, and make it stay better, maybe. I'm just barely dotting some on here, so let's just try this. Yeah, when I stitch, I'll just stitch along there. Okay, but I don't think I said, I'm going to put these on some paper, some white cardstock, so they'll be a little thicker. So I haven't decided, do I want it, I guess, behind the whole thing, not just behind, I forgot to put glue here, but that's okay. I think I want white paper on the whole thing. I could just do that, but I'm not sure how that would work. So make sure, okay, try to remember to put some in the middle of the fabric here. So anyway, I only paid $1 for this, so if it goes crazy, I can at least salvage the lace and it will still be okay. So, all right, I should have measured, but no, I really don't need to measure beforehand because I need to know the size of the cardstock. That one's kind of thick there. So it can wait till later. Get that green string off. It might show through. See, what I was thinking is I needed to measure that whole square, but I really just need to know 5. Let's do 5. 5 inches. Oh, that says 5.5. Okay, so let's do 5.5 by. We'll just do 5.5 square for now, and then we'll cut it down as we see where we need it to be cut down. I don't know if I can get all this on camera or not. I have stuff in the way right here. Let me get it out of the way. I can move my cutter. There we go. And I don't need this cutter, at least not right now. So let's move it over here. Okay, 5.5. Right there. And then we'll do 5.5 again. Even though we know it's going to be smaller, let's just see how easy it is to cut it down once we get it glued on here. It's not a whole lot smaller. Actually, it fits pretty good. So I'm going to glue the whole thing down and then trim around it, and then we'll stitch around it once it's dried. And then we'll have corner pockets. Okay, come on. So anyway, I don't know. Unfortunately, I think it's fortunate. The craft retreat place is about 5 miles or 10-minute drive from my house. So I get to come home, at night. I don't need a hotel room. But I think if I had that room closer, I could go in the middle of the afternoon and crash for a little bit. But, I still could drive home, but I don't. But it was kind of a stressful weekend, too, because I left early on Friday. We were there. It was open till midnight, and I left a little after 8 because the wildfires were just rampant. There was was it 230 or 130? I can't remember now, but wildfires throughout the state because the winds have been so bad. And one of them started about 3 miles from my parents' house, but it was closer to 2 miles. And fortunately, the wind was going in the opposite direction, or they would have been in the middle of it. And I don't know that they would have had enough time to I guess, evacuate, because I don't think well, there's a few people hurt, but I don't know. I just don't know. So anyway, it was burning the town nearby that, my parents go to all the time. So it was like burning home. So I went home early to watch the TV. Okay, so there it is. What do you think? Is it going to be too wide for a journal? Do I have a journal nearby? Yes, I do. Here's one right here. It's going to be pretty wide, isn't it? Trying to find a page that might be. Can you see that? It's going to be right there. But I can't always cut it off here. So I might better do that to start with. So I'm just going to make it a little not square, but we probably weren't there anyway. So yeah, I think it's better that way. I'd rather have it fit my journals and be able to use it. So, and I'm taking that piece of lace off there just because I can use that for something. Isn't that crazy? Little things we save. So anyway, okay, I'm going to do the rest of these. So, oops, I didn't mean to slam that down. Make sure I've got this going the right size. So 5.5. So anyway, I will glue these on and go sew them and then bring them back. I'm just going to do a running stitch around this. So anyway, I will see you in just a second. Hey guys, this is Cindy, and I thought I would try seeing if I could do this sewing machine film it. So I've got you kind of at a weird angle. We'll see what it looks like, and I probably won't be able to talk because you're really close to the sewing machine. It's going to be loud, so we'll see how it goes. I'm just doing a straight stitch, and I'm going to do daisy chain on one after the other, unless I forget. Forgot to do the down position on the needle. Okay. These can go in any journal. Definitely the spring journals, prayer journals. I probably shouldn't be talking. I'll stop. I can talk when I stop to turn. Okay, last side for this one. I'm going to go fast and get it over with. Okay, now I'm going to daisy chain the next one. Just start it. And then since I'm doing some turns on this, I will always cut it loose when I make that first turn. So, okay, I'm going to finish this one, and then I'll stop the camera, and then I'll start it up again and show you what they look like. Okay, I'll see you in a sec. Okay, I finished sewing them, so here they are up close, and it's kind of hard to see the stitching because it's white, but you can definitely see it across the top. And yeah, and definitely can add a focal point of some sort. It could be a silk flower or a cloth flower or a lace flower, or it could be a paper or something, so whichever, and that will be figured out whenever I go to put it in a journal. So anyway, thanks for watching, and thanks for watching to see how I transformed this hanky into 4 pockets. Bye.